Here we go. Hey, power baby. Welcome to Point Fighter Live. I'm here with Jonas Nunes, and we're going to be talking about his event, the Elite Warriors Open Martial Arts Championships. It's Saturday, March 14th in Auburndale Civic Center, right in
Exactly.
Florida, right in Central Florida. It's an awesome venue. And how you doing today, sir? Everything good?
I'm doing great. How are you doing this morning?
Awesome, man. Awesome. You're up there right now in New York, right? You were talking about how it's
New
cold.
York, yeah, it's 15, 16 degrees.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. That's awesome, man. It's great to have you on, as a promoter. But man, I'm a big fan of yours, like you're as a competitor and just a martial artist and the way you carry yourself
I
and
appreciate it.
schools and everything. You're a Latino successful businessman. And I look up to you. So it's great to have you
No,
on
I
the show.
appreciate it. I appreciate
Yeah, man. It's great to have you on the show. And man, you're gonna have an event. It's Point Fighter approved, guys. It's awesome. It's coming up in a few weeks, March 14. All right. And they have everything. There's forms, weapons, breaking, point fighting, light continuous, and taekwondo, right? So there's
Yes,
something
sir.
for everybody, right?
Yes, and breaking.
Yes, break. Oh, we didn't talk about. I didn't say breaking. How can I say not breaking? Yeah,
Yes, yes.
there's breaking,
Uh,
and I'll be coordinating the breaking side of it as well. I'll be there. Where I'll be streaming the event, taking pictures, videos, all the good exposure and coverage. Where I'm going to bring up a Point Fighter live power ring to give to a winner as well in the event, and
That's
we're going to
great.
bring out a winner on the show afterwards to talk about the event and their results and just their career. That's part of what we do here with highlighting and the athletes, giving them maximum exposure. So yeah, man. Hey, so you have a lot of experience always with tournaments, and I know you're up in New York, and then now is this the first? Is the Elite Warrior Open Martial Arts Championships in Florida? Is this the first time here in Florida, or you've had it
Uh, yes,
out
sir.
there?
I did a tournament last year with my student Orlando the Warrior Rivera, who's a
Okay.
five-time world kickboxing champion. He's down in Tampa. We did and I did an event because I've been coming down to Florida for a couple of times. I needed a change. I've been competing on the New York circuit. So I started karate in 1965, and I started tournaments in 1968. I've been competing on the East Coast, New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, sometimes New England, and for like over 50 years. So, I'm 66 years old. I still compete NASCAR, and I compete as many tournaments as I can. But basically, between New York, Florida, and I have schools in Puerto Rico. So we compete up there, and we have our federation, which is the Professional Karate and Kickboxing Federation that was established in 1990. And so I oversee a lot of tournaments. I've done about 500 events. So last year we did the event in Tampa, and I have several promoters. This year I'm doing the event in Auburndale with Renshi Glory Parilla, who's a top female competitor in the traditional world, and now she's breaking into the open circuit. And again, like hooking up with nice people like you and getting ideas together and working with like-minded people. And we decided to do this event, which is going to be her first event. But I'm also actually a part of your dad's organization now, the
Yeah, yeah,
FBBA, and
yeah, man.
so we already talked, and we'll be all working together between Tony Hamsani,
Yeah, man.
Kyle up there in Jacksonville, myself, your dad, so a bunch of other people, Christopher.
Beautiful.
So it'll be great working with you guys. I live 2 weeks in New Jersey, and now I
Mhm.
live 2 weeks in Kissimmee, so I'm back and forth all the time.
Man, that's amazing, bro. That's amazing. And it's awesome, and it's awesome, like something fresh too, as well, here in Florida. You guys, there's some great leagues here in Florida, USA Sport Karate, the FBBA down here, and there's other independent events. So, something fresh like this too is awesome. It's gonna be great competition, and you are friends with so many people. So, like, really, leagues don't even matter right here. It's about support, and you're gonna have a great event. It's gonna be awesome. Now, for the tournament, right? The it's at the Auburndale Civic Center. The
Yeah,
address is
beautiful place, Auburndale Civic Center. It's a very nice family-run event. It could hold about 2,000 people.
wow, wow. So the venue's beautiful and nice as well. And then pre-registration, the prices are awesome, man. I believe it's 60 for one or two events, and then 65 for three or more events, right?
Yes, we try to make it very, very, affordable.
Yeah,
Especially, since a lot of major tournaments are like 100 an event plus 25 after. I understand. I understand the economics of it. But then
yeah,
again, we have a lot of schools that'll be at my tournament that you really don't see at competitions,
yeah,
at national competitions. And I'm
yeah.
trying to kind of forge that bridge between a lot of the traditional schools that
Mhm.
came in from Puerto Rico, came in from Venezuela, Cuba, and they're afraid. Not that I say afraid, but they just don't like competing in a lot of open tournaments because they don't fight that way, or they
Yeah.
do couples very traditional. They have their own thinking. So I try to bridge that gap between everybody.
Yeah, man, that's what you're doing with this for real, because you go to all of them, right? You support. You're
I
in there.
compete everything. Yeah.
You compete in everything, man. Yeah, you be in NASCAR. You were just at Battle of the Dragons. I
Hmm.
remember a few years back you were here in that tournament that gave out all that money. Remember at
Yes.
the convention center, right?
Yeah. At
Yeah,
the Fort Lauderdale Convention
yeah,
Center.
yeah. So
I
it's
think
cool.
it was also Reyes too. I named Reyes.
Yeah, my dad. Oh yeah, my dad was a coordinator of it, right? But yeah, it
Hmm.
was an awesome event. It was part of that Fit Flex show, right? Which it was great. I
Right.
loved it. There was a bunch of celebrities there and
Yeah.
everything.
I
But
also won your dad's tournament, the Pan Americans,
yeah, in
at
Pan
the Double
Am's,
Tree. I won the 60 and over,
yeah,
weapons and forms divisions. Yeah,
yeah, man. Hey, and it's open. This tournament's open to all ages, ranks, and styles. There's some divisions for
that's
everybody
from
here.
ages 5 to 85.
5 to 85. Yes, sir.
That's
Yes, sir.
right.
Hey, so now it's the registration starts at 8:30 in the morning, where you could go register there the day
Right.
of 10 till 10 a.m. Then the black belt meeting is going to be at 9:30, and the tournament starts at 10 a.m. So
10 a.m.
that,
Right. We're probably going to start with the special needs divisions, and then of course, like anything, you always want to get the little guys out first,
yeah,
and we'll be running about 7 to 8 rings.
beautiful. That's awesome. Yeah, so it should flow. It should flow really well. And then also, for anybody that's watching too, or anybody at the spectator fee, that jumped out at me too. It's only $10 admission for
That's right.
spectator.
And the babies under five,
Yeah,
$5, the little babies. That's it.
yeah,
Everything to support because tournaments, everything has
yeah.
expenses and stuff. So we went
Yeah.
all out. The medals are really, really beautiful, and we
Yeah,
ordered about some 700 to 800 medals. So, but
yeah.
custom made, really nice.
So
And we
some
have
nice.
Grand Championship Cup trophies,
Ooh.
really, really nice. So the great awards.
Yeah, man, that's amazing, man. That's amazing. So if anybody wants more information, your phone number is right here on the flyer that everybody could see.
Yes.
How about getting the registration done? How does that? What's the process on that? If
Well,
anybody wants.
basically, I mean, they can call us. We can mail any school a package.
Okay.
If they want. I've mailed out over 700 packages from
Yeah.
Jacksonville all the way down to Miami. So,
Yeah, yeah. I,
trying to get
I
as
got
many
your
people to
flyer
work with
too.
them.
Yeah, I got your flyer too on my mailbox, so it worked. Just to let you know, it got to my school. I got the flyer the other day in my mailbox. Actually, right after we spoke, the next day, I think I got it a few weeks back.
Yeah, sometimes everything is good.
Yeah,
Facebook, Instagram,
yeah,
emails, but nothing like good old fashioned get an invitation in the mail type of thing.
yeah, man. Hey, so you got people coming from all over too, right, to the event
Yeah, we
too?
got a team from Puerto Rico coming in.
Wow.
The teams from Puerto Rico are coming in. Possibly my friend Sofia Campos. She'll be
Oh,
coming in
oh
into the
yeah.
event depending on her schedule. She was there at Battle of the Dragons and did
Yeah,
an
yeah,
awesome job. I saw the interview that you did with her. An
yeah.
amazing young lady and a beautiful family.
Yeah, man, for sure. Man, I'm so excited for this event. I can't wait. Like I said,
We
I'm
have
gonna
Alex
be.
Reyes breaking
Yes,
at
I'm
the
gonna be
tournament.
there. Yeah, and I'm gonna be breaking too. I'm gonna be coordinating, and I'm gonna be breaking, and we're bringing my crew up. So it's gonna be the power zone in your event too, as well. I'm looking forward to that, and and just meeting new people too. That's one of the things too that I'm really looking forward to, because I know there's gonna be people from the open circuits that come, but like those other people that you're saying, the tradition.
Right.
I just love meeting new people, and that's what martial arts is all about, just meeting new people from all over the world, and that's one of the benefits of it. And competing with different people as well.
I mean, there's
That's
a
awesome.
subculture there. You have your sport karate competitors, right? In Florida, you have your FBBA, which your dad is in charge of. You have Dave Scolar with the USA Sport Karate. But under that, you
Uh-huh.
have separate ITF Taekwondo people who do their own thing, WTF people. You have the traditionalists. that are from Latin countries all over, and they do their own tournaments. So
Yeah,
I'm trying to get a little bit of everybody.
I
I
like that.
compete in everybody's tournament
Come
and just
together.
try and combine to do a nice event. And more importantly, like you said, meet new people,
Yeah.
engage with new instructors. Let them feel important too. And we're going to give out awards to every instructor that brings students. Really nice stuff. So we just want to make it family, the way martial arts is really supposed to be.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, it's gonna be awesome. Anything that we didn't talk about that you want to mention
No,
before we wrap
basically,
it
the
up?
tournament's open for everybody. And the highlight of this tournament is that we have special needs division. There's a few schools here that train autistic children or children with muscular dystrophy and so forth. We have divisions for them. So that is a group of children that never get a chance, or even teens and adults, to actually do something in the martial arts, almost like a Special Olympics type thing. But we
Yeah,
have divisions for them. And we have divisions from everything from, like you said, we have traditional forms, and men, women, boys, and girls are divided. We have weapons. We have open forms. There's a lot of kickboxing schools that are coming doing their own kickboxing forms. And then
yeah,
we have light point fighting and continuous and every. So we have 8 different styles of competition per
yeah,
every age range.
yeah. Amazing. It's gonna be great. Something for everybody and every age, every rank. Whether you're a veteran competitor, you never been to an event before, first timer, it's gonna be a like
And
we
everybody will walk out with something. Everybody walks out with something. So we
yes.
make sure of that.
Yes, yes. Hey, we have Leandro Duarte on. He's saying what's up, and he's saying thanks for bringing the kids into this too. Yeah, like the special needs. Yeah, that's a good thing for sure that you're doing. I think all tournaments should have
Oh, definitely.
division.
I am a member of the World Autistic. My oldest grandchild is autistic. I have 7 grandkids. So
Yes,
my oldest one is autistic, and he does kickboxing, and the kickboxing has done wonders for him. Like nobody would know that he's autistic by the way he hits the bag, punches pads, and all that. But
no,
sometimes Alex, I've been in the martial arts for like 60 years, and you have to give back to the community. You have to do other things. I'm a Latino. I'm
yeah,
half Chilean,
yeah.
half Puerto Rican, but I grew up in the South Bronx, and
Oh,
I competed in all those tournaments. And I decided a long time ago to start competing. I said, if I'm going to be a champion, because everybody was a world champion from New York, we had Henry Cho's All American, the Yin Yi Cup, all these tournaments. But I decided to start traveling by myself with my duffel bag, not even airplane money, Greyhound bus, and a duffel bag. And I went, I trained in California with Benny the Jet Urquidez. I would go to up to Canada, train with Johnny Theriault in kickboxing, the Iceman. I would go down to Florida. So I have friends everywhere. I compete in the internationals, the Long Beach internationals, because I always said, if Bruce Lee did it, I want to go do it. You
wow,
know, I remember your brother. I remember your brother competing. I was
yeah,
also part of the World Combat League. I did the
yeah,
Miami Force with
wow,
Jim Morrison. So we had
wow.
fighters there. We had El Tigre.
Tigre,
Castaño. From
Tigre,
Hialeah,
man.
from your hometown. That's my brother.
Yeah, man, indeed, man, amazing, man. We got to do a show together after the event, just about to keep talking, man. 'Cause I want to keep going. I want to keep going. Just keep talking about your career and everything too. But that's the time that we have for today for about the event, the Elite Warriors Open Martial Arts Championship, Saturday, March 14th. It's in Auburndale Civic Center in Florida, in Central Florida. It's going to be a great event, point fighter proof. We'll see you there. All right, man. Have a great day.
I appreciate it, brother. Thank you for having me on and continued success. And like we always say, us
Power,
power,
baby. Woo.
baby.
Yes, sir. That was good, man. All right, take care, sir.